How much of the name Zach Wilson have you heard on social media and on your phone in the last week?
Well,
Chris?
I mean, not as much as you're an idiot, you're stupid, you only have this job because your dad, all of those. I mean,
Yeah.
So I've been criticized, of course, and it's same old, same old. It's like rinse, cycle, repeat for me with this conversation. I took the same crap last year when I said Herbert was better than Tua. So Zach Wilson, again, I think what everybody takes away from it more than anything is they think it's an indictment on Trevor Lawrence, and it's not. Trevor Lawrence is awesome. I love it. He's worthy of being the number one pick. It's the last thing I wrote on my sentence. This guy's a baller. He's definitely worthy of the number one pick. I wrote that in my notes. Only thing is I think just Zach Wilson's better. I think Zach Wilson has Mahomes and Rodgers-ish type qualities about his game. First off, he's a more consistent thrower to me, Rich, than Trevor Lawrence. And I just mean there's a 10-yard out, a 15-yard comeback, a 20-yard in cut. He will consistently hit the bullseye more than Lawrence. But I think what it takes it to the other level for me is when there is nothing there and everybody is covered at BYU, he does have that magician-like quality like a Mahomes or Rodgers to buy time and then throw a 30-yard laser, all over the field, whether he's jumping in the air, throwing across his body, can't move in the pocket. So I knew Zach Wilson was talented. I'm a casual college football watcher on Saturdays, but I was blown away with what I saw in film. I didn't go into it going, I'm going to shake up the draft world and put him number one over Trevor Lawrence. I had Burrow won last year. I had Kyler Murray won the year before that. This is one that just really jumped out to me, and I'm excited about what I saw from Zach Wilson.
So let's dig into this a little bit more, focusing on Trevor Lawrence. Do you think that there, is going to be a conversation in Jacksonville similar to what you have unpacked here? Because you know how this process works. Every single snap is going to be ground down to to something that you can't even see anymore. Even the story that Jim Morris Sr. told me is that they grinded tape on Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf literally to the last minute. So that's the way these things go, despite the hindsight. But we also we also know Urban didn't just take a bite at the NFL apple just cause, So what do you think is going to be the conversation in Jacksonville on this very subject when it comes down to it, Chris?
I mean, I think there could be some conversation, but I think you said it right. There's too many signs that point towards it's going to be Trevor Lawrence there. Hey, let's just take it from the business aspect. He's a huge draw in that part of the country. He grew up in Georgia. He played there at South Carolina and Clemson. This is SEC country, and he's been in a lot of big-time college football games and played awesome in them. So from that standpoint, it makes sense. You said it, the Urban Meyer thing. He took that job thinking, hey, I'm going to get Trevor Lawrence at number one. I'm sure they've looked at it and gone, man, Zach Wilson. I mean, I don't know how you can't look at Zach Wilson and go, whoa, holy crap, look at that throw. Look at this play. But I also, this is where I go, I expect it to be Trevor Lawrence with the number one pick because of the offense they're going to run. I know Darrell Bevel's the offensive coordinator there, but I think you're going to still see a lot of Urban Meyer college-y stuff in that offense. And I do think Trevor Lawrence is built for that, with the ability to, run the read option, the RPOs, all of that, a lot of screens. Oh, let's fake the screen. Let's throw a 30-yard ball down the right sideline. Let's fake the slant, throw the ball deep down the sideline that way. He's got a powerful arm. He can make every throw. He's a great back shoulder thrower, and there's a lot of throws outside the numbers. And size is a skill. His ability, like a Justin Herbert last year, when there's people around him in the pocket, he's so big he can throw right over the top of them. There's something to that. Brady can do that. Mahomes can't. So those are things I do look at. I expect him to be number one because of all those reasons. I really do. But I also think that when I say that, I think Zach Wilson probably fits into more systems and is more NFL drop-back pass game ready than Trevor Lawrence is at this point of his career, let alone I think Zach Wilson's talent's a little bit better too.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.